Get it.
So I would have several in my hand ready to go, so you're not getting that delay. With, yes, perfect. And then tell him to look up, or whatever your word is. While he's searching, you're going to tell him. Okay, now you wait him out. That's okay. You're going to wait him out because you gave him the cookie. He's got to get it. And you just wait him out. So as soon as he disconnects from sniffing, you're going to say yes, even if he doesn't look at you. Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Good.
Okay, now tell him.
Please watch.
Yes.
Yes.
And don't say his name. He knows you're not talking to Dash. Now tell him watch.
Watch.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes.
Yes. Get it.
Now watch.
Watch.
And just wait a minute. And yeah, you're not. And that's perfect. You're just hanging on to the leash, not letting him go away. He can't get what he thinks he wants. And as soon, yes.
Yes.
Good.
Get it.
So see, you're not putting the effort out to get his attention.
Yes.
Nice. You're making him put that effort out. Okay, tell him now.
Watch. Yes. Get it.
Now.
Watch. Yes. Get it. Watch. Yes. Get it. Watch.
Nice.
Yes. Get it.
Okay, so now, will he do palm touch? Okay.
Please, please, please.
And wait a minute. Yes, good one.
Get it.
Good one.
Please, please, please.
Nice.
Yes. Get it. Please, please, please.
He's being such a baby. And just wait him out. It's got to be his effort, not yours. The longer he takes, the less treats he gets. So you're going to turn your back on him. Good. Okay, now turn around. So now face him and tell him.
Please, please, please. Yes.
Perfect, perfect. So what happens if he doesn't play the game, neither do you. You just turn your back on
Please,
him and
please, please.
disconnect.
Yes.
Good. All right, let's
Get
do
it.
a little bit of healing. He's not going to stare at you right away. The more you're able to time the yes and treat toss, the quicker he's going to come back and look at you. Because his looking at you is saying,
Yes.
okay, give it to me. And so you're just going to wait for duration for that. All right.
Yes. Get it.
Good. Okay. So now you've got some treats ready to heal.
Put him in heel position. It's not in my.
So I don't put him in heel position. I just start walking and tell him.
Quickly.
And it's, they turn around, come back.
Get it. Look, I did.
So
it
he
wrong.
wasn't looking, so I wouldn't have tossed it.
Okay.
Yes. You missed it. It was like half a second. Yes.
Yes.
Good. 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 Yep. And it doesn't have to be tossed far, but I do like turning around. Yes. He just looked at you.
Yes.
So he did there. Okay. Now take a step away, and then when he's done, go. Make him catch up.
Yes.
Nice. And remember, good. If you're not going to throw, yes. Okay, turn and go. Turn and go. Once you toss, you've got to change direction so he catches up with you. Okay, turn around. Pretty. Okay, go, go, go. Yes.
Yes.
So he's going to learn. He's got to watch to get that treat. And your timing is perfect. Okay, come back. Good.
He's not moving.
That's okay. He will. Because he's not getting a treat up. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, turn and go. Nice. Is this making... Oh, perfect. He looked the whole time. Turn and go. And you can say heel at this point once you turn.
Get it.
Yes. Or whatever you
I
want.
threw two accidentally.
That's, I know. It's, sometimes they stick.
Yes. Get it.
Yes. So, okay, so now make him go 2, 3, 4 steps.
Let's
Yeah,
stop.
I know.
Take a break.
That's why I was going to say make them go 2, 3, 4 steps so you can go longer, because yes, you do. And when you do the about turn where you're going 1.5, oh yeah, don't do more than 2 in a row.
The world is spinning.
So, but did that make sense? You didn't put any effort into him putting his attention up to you. He had to do it. And he learned by looking at you is when he gets that gumball coming out.
Yes.
That's
Get
the
it.
nickel in the gumball, is his looking up at you.
Yes. Get it. Yes.
Nice, 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 nice.
Yes. Get it. Okay. All done. You know, back in the, probably before you were born, back in the old days, my husband worked our first dog
Okay.
in the 70s. And that's when they taught the military turn,
Yeah.
and you just went.
Right.
And it was the dog's responsibility to keep up.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do any of this stuff. It was just what
Right.
you're saying.
Right.
And the dog learned very fast.
They learn fast because, yes, we did use more aversive methods back then.
With a
and
choke. Boom.
Right, and it was either do it or get corrected. So, personally, I'm not against correction, but I'm a hybrid where back then they corrected to teach the dog behavior. I want my dog to know behavior, and then I will correct if he doesn't do it when I ask.
Yes. Get it.
So, you know, I'm kind of a hybrid there. You know, it's like,
Yes. Get it.
Good,
Oh,
good,
I
good.
wasn't suggesting going back to
but
that.
I mean, but the thing
reminds me.
is, too many trainers
Yeah,
know the other
get it.
ways where they don't do any correction at all. And I think a correction
there it
is
is.
needed,
There it is.
but they need to know what to do. They need to know what to do. Okay, so now do you want to try the about turn?
Let's do one more of the straight here.
Okay.
He's
And-
totally,
okay,
he's
and
now
so-
totally preoccupied with birds.
Well, but once you start moving, but see,
Yeah.
you're not doing anything. He's a bird dog.
He is, and he retrieves birds.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
All right.
So I would start
should-
going the other way, or you're going to run into the fence because you're going
With
for
you.
duration. Yes. Okay, turn and go, and you're going to get at least 4 to 6 steps. Pretty. Look at that. So tell him heel now when you start going, or whatever your word is. You want to tell him when you've changed direction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get it.
Okay, but you want 6 in position. He took 3.5 to catch up with you.
Oh.
All right. So make him be in position for that amount of time. See, look at that. That is beautiful.
Beautiful. Now
That's
wait.
absolutely beautiful. So you can give him a verbal command now.
Get it.
Okay, now tell him heel.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, is that your heel command? Okay, that's what you want to use.
Get it.
Okay, now let's go
Let's go.
and just start going. See how pretty that is?
All right, all done.
That's gorgeous. That was gorgeous.
Did it look? It looked good to
It
you?
looked really pretty, yes, yes. Now, one of the repetitions, he was forward some. He was too
forwarding?
far forward.
Oh.
Could you tell that? Okay,
Because I'm so focused on
right.
trying
so,
to do this.
So, well, yeah, you're thinking. Once everything comes automatic, now your brain has room to do something else.
Right.
Okay, so what's going to happen? What you're doing right now, he's perfect. You toss it forward. Let's go. You're walking. Toss it forward. Let's go. Walking. And one of the times he was too far forward. So what's going to happen with him, and I think not before too long, because he's responding, and now you'll be able to practice the right way.
You won't have chickens to look at.
But that's actually a good thing because he paid attention even though there was a distraction.
Okay.
Dogs that are trained without distraction can't do the ring, right? You know, because how many people say, well, my dog can't do this because somebody just pulled apart, you know, a crate dolly box. Okay, well, if you don't have a crate dolly, get a wheelbarrow and have someone push it. I mean, do something. Jane Smith, oh my God, she had all these little toddler toys. So they brought out this, and my sister had it when she was a little toddler.
Oh, I remember
this
the
little
full-
quacky
the
duck.
little- yeah, quack, quack, quack.
Yeah.
Right, with the wings flapping.
Yeah. So that's what we need to do. Tennis balls, you name it. So if he starts foraging at home, you're gonna do, when you say your yes, do a front cross and toss it backwards. And now you can keep going in the same direction again.
I'll catch up with him. I'd be
Well,
catching up with him at that point, wouldn't
No,
I?
because what we're doing, he's right here. Yes, toss it. He's gonna go behind you to get it. You're tossing backwards. You're doing a front cross. Yes, give me some treats. Because so this is what we do once they start foraging, and they probably will. Okay, come on, sweetie.
He's never foraged in
hand.
his life.
But he did one repetition out here, so he might. But we're also training him with prey drive, so he might. Okay, ready? Let's go. Not gonna reward without. Yes. Okay, front cross and toss. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. You get it? Sorry. Yeah, he's fun. Yes! I'm going to give that to you. What a good dog. You look back at me even though. So that was good. He's not looking at me because he's not mine.
Right.
So that was good. So does that make sense? You toss it backwards? Yeah. That's if he starts foraging. Okay? You're still going to throw. It's just, he's not going to go forward to anticipate you throwing forward because you may have to start going backwards instead. Just so you know that. Just so you know that.
Right, okay. Now, we want to try the double.
The about turn? Okay. It's
Think we're
actually
ready
1 and
for
a
it?
half.
Do you think we're ready for it, or do you think I should do more of the other?
Do you want to do some without him first? Get him on the table and you just practice your footwork? Okay. Yes, go boy.
We figured out he could do that. Yeah.
Go boy. Okay, so first of all, without him,
You stay.
he's on your left, the treat's on your left, you're walking, you say about turn, so I want to make sure the camera sees me so you want to step more towards the table. I want to make sure the camera sees me so you have it to look at.
Okay.
Okay, you're walking, treats in my left hand, lure, 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 throw it behind me, and now I'm going to follow him, and go. So half full. So I do my about turn, throw it, and follow. About turn,
Throw it.
throw
Follow.
it, and follow. All right?
About turn. Throw it. No, I did it wrong.
Okay, so.
That was wrong.
All right, so I didn't
About
see where.
turn. Throw it.
No, no, no. You threw it this way with your treats in your left hand. Because you're luring him.
Oh, that's right.
You're luring him.
About
turn, throw
throw
it,
it,
and follow.
and then keep following.
Uh-huh.
So I have the lead in the other hand.
The lead's
I'm
in your
not.
right hand, correct.
Yeah, okay.
So you need to know where you're heading to begin with. So either go shed to house, or the camera's aimed this way so that you'll see it when you do it, or else you're going to go big garage to driveway. You're walking. I want to go back to the driveway. Lure, lure, lure. Throw it.
Keep going.
Follow. Now I'm going to the driveway. Lure, lure, lure. Throw it. Follow. Now I'm going back to the garage. Okay?
You paused when you threw it.
I did.
You did a little tiny pause.
I did.
Yeah.
Because I want my dog to go in front of me.
That's what I'm thinking. There's a reason for everything
Yeah.
you do, Paula.
And I don't
So-
know why I want my dog to go in front of me. It
But you
seems
do.
smoother for my dog.
And you're
Because,
intuitive. It's
okay,
intuitive.
because, yes, now that I think about it, I don't want my dog following me all around to chase something. My dog is going to do the about turn. Now I'm releasing him out of position, and then I'm getting back in position for them to heel. All right,
Let's
so
do
that's
it real
the pause.
slow. Let's do it real
Okay.
slow. Okay.
All right, so go back from the A-frame to the driveway so that you're on the camera so you can watch it.
All right, so we're going to go
So
this,
treats in your left hand.
and that's where I'm taking them out of my left hand.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it just depends on what you're doing if you toss with your right or toss with your left.
So bear with me, please. Watch.
He's so. Oh, give him a cookie for that.
That was very good.
Yes,
Okay.
good one.
Ready? Let's go. Now,
Lower, lower, lower.
lower, lower.
Toss behind you and then follow him. Perfect. Perfect. And
Good.
take enough steps that you don't get dizzy.
Good.
Good boy.
Very good.
Good boy.
I
Did
got
that feel
I did
good?
that right?
You did it perfect. Did it feel good?
No, it felt weird.
Because you're thinking too much still. You're thinking too much. But I think once you can do it without thinking, it'll feel okay.
Okay, so it's in my. Let's go.
Lure, 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 lure.
Get
And
it.
follow, follow, follow.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Good. Lure, 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 lure.
Follow.
Follow.
There you go.
Get it. Well, he got distracted as he was doing the about turn.
So, but
Which
he
is
came
good.
back pretty quick. He came back. So way back
Okay.
when I took a private lesson with, don't even ask me who it was, I don't remember, with Baebea. So we're talking a gazillion
Long
years
time
ago.
ago.
A gazillion years ago, because she had wide about turns. And so that person was telling me to always do 270s. 270s didn't keep her tight in the ring. It only kept her tight in practice.
Okay.
But the complete wrap kept her tight everywhere.
Makes sense.
So I don't know why that extra 90 degrees helps,
Doesn't, but it does.
but it does. And the reason I started doing 1.5 times, so do you know who Sylvia Turkman is in agility? So she has a DVD called Running Contacts That Make You Smile, and she has all of these shape training DVDs. Let me tell you, she is my guru for shape training. But when she teaches tight turns around the jump so that they really collect
Right.
and turn tight, what she does is she has him go 1.5 times and then tosses him. And I think that's where I got my 1.5 times for about turns, because it worked better than anything else.
You're like around the stanchion.
So around the stanchion, yes. So they're coming, do a 360 and another half and go. And then the other side, a 360, another half and toss. That kept them so tight where if all you do is just the 180 to come back, they don't collect as much.
No. When I do check, he doesn't collect that much.
Okay, so you
The
want
same thing. He makes a walk. He comes around and walks.
right. So you want to tighten that up with 1.5. So that is in her DVD called Sick and Sap, and I can bring it for you to borrow next week. I love her DVDs, seriously.
Good.
I mean, if Pac could figure out how to get her into this country for a workshop, oh my goodness. And she better come for a couple weekends,
Is
because
she British?
Slovenian, I
Oh,
think.
Slovenia. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But she knows English pretty well, and her verbal cue for the dog walk is Ida. Okay, my family is Croatian.
I know you had told me that.
Yeah, and so Ida is what I heard growing up, because I was always behind. So Ida means hurry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
and yeah, when I heard that on the DVD, it's like, oh, I got this, yeah.
Neat.
So, but yeah, so there's some words that she uses that, well, I mean, most of them while she's competing are in her language. But she talks very, very nice. I think the whole world talks English. We're the only ones who are too arrogant. We don't need to learn anything else,
Anything
right?
else? Well,
Right?
we're working on Spanish, aren't
No, I don't think we are. I think we're making them, I mean, there's a lot of Spanish-speaking people because they're from there.
we? But also, a lot of Anglos have learned it.
You think?
Here in Woodburn, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to get a job in Woodburn unless you're bilingual.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Not so many Russian, but the schools here have a trilingual program,
Okay.
so the kids are all exposed
Good.
to Spanish and Russian.
Okay. A lot of Russians in my area.
Yeah.
A lot of them. The apartment's right next to my house. I think 90% Russian. Yeah.
You can tell them by how they dress.
Yes. Well, and there's a look. I mean, once.
Yeah,
I think
physically.
everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody, once you're used to it, absolutely, yes. My mom can tell the difference between a lot of the different Asian cultures.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because she grew up with Japanese in her neighborhood during World War II.
Uh-huh.
And then I think when you know a certain culture so much, now you recognize when somebody doesn't
It's
fit
not
that.
quite. Yeah,
Yeah.
not quite. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, this is awesome.
Good. Okay, now what do we do?
I think this is good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think that's really good. Other than maybe there's no jump up.
We can put a
We could just do it around